The parts are ordered, the leather parts, so the leather plunger that goes on there, that black piece right there, that's all leather. That's been ordered, along with the flapper valve that goes in the very bottom. This is part of the flapper valve here, with a nice brass screw in that weight. So we're making good progress here. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. So it's just finished buffing all these pieces up, and then figure out how we're gonna paint it. We're gonna spray paint it, probably hang the pieces on wire and then paint them that way. And there we have it. And then it'll be time to put it together. Anyways, it's looking really sharp. This brass piece is awesome. It's gonna look sharp with the green paint next to it. There we go. There's your Saturday morning pump update. Well, hi folks. Time for a big pump update. You haven't had a pump update in a little while. We are making good progress, albeit it's always slower than I'd like, but we're making good solid progress, and I am happy to report we're in the home stretch, I think, here. So here's all the basic parts here. Everything I finally finished today, buffing everything. All the nuts have been buffed, reusing all the original nuts and bolts, of course. And then all the housing has been buffed up. You can see the original green on there still, right? So everything's good to go there. Check this out. There's the pump shaft or sleeve, the brass piece, and it goes, like that. Isn't that remarkable? We're going to paint that with clear lacquer so that it'll stay looking like that. And found the leather kits online with all the proper seal seats for it. The kit came with 2 sets in it. And Aunt Mary, you'll remember Garnet Dishke, and he and his brother had a hardware store for all of their adult life, most of their adult lives. So he was familiar with all this pump. He's given me a lot of good advice. He's a relative of Barb's. And he says, they used to soak this stuff in oil, these leathers. And so I discussed with him, we decided linseed oil would be the best. So these have been soaked in linseed oil. That's why they look the way they do. That'll make them last a lot longer. And this is called the foot valve. And then this is the seal for the piston valve, this piece here. Now, this has a metal weight and a brass screw, which is just absolutely gorgeous. And this goes in the base of the pump. Here's the base of the pump here. And it sits in there like that. An amazing thing, these all seem to be pretty standard sizes. And then this foot valve, it flips up like that. So when you pull up on the pump, pull the piston up, it opens up that and flaps down like a check valve to seal it back up. Isn't that clever? That's just the coolest thing. So that's how that's going to work. And then the brass sleeve goes on top there, and then the top of the housing there. Now, check this out. This is the wash station. So this goes in like this. The bolt holes are already there to go. So the pump's going to sit on this. And what is this? This is, found this online on Facebook Marketplace for next to nothing, hardly used. This is a patio cooler, so it's for putting your ice and your beer in on your patio. It's got wheels on it. And so this is going to go outside somewhere in the garden area. I'm not sure where. And this side flips up. It's dirty in there right now. But there's a reservoir in there, a water reservoir with a little drain. So you're going to fill that with water. And then the pump will be up on top here, like that. And what are we going to pump it into? Well, here's our sink situation. I was at my little friendly antique shop guy out in Jarvis, and I picked up this enamel bowl, which is going to be kind of like the wash basin, right? So the pump will pump right into there. So a nice enameled bowl, and then the pump will go right here like that. Water reservoir down there, so once a week we'll fill that reservoir up with the garden hose, and there'll be our outdoor wash station with the pump. And so we'll just store these underneath here when we're not using them, like that. And of course the water, once we're finished with the water, we just take it and throw it on the lawn, right? And I'll put some kind of a soap container here. So it's getting really, really, really close. And all it's left to do now is paint that with lacquer and then spray paint all of this with the green paint, and then put this bad boy together. So if the weather shapes up the next few days, I'll hopefully get this all spray painted.